Hi guys, it's Dr Matee here. I'm here with James Locke.
I'm here today because I've had my hair transplant done not very well, so Dr Sanjee's going to help me out.
Yeah, so it's something that we see commonly, and this is corrective surgery for hair transplants. And we're just going to run through James's transplants and see what we can actually do to change it and make it look a lot more natural. What sort of problems have you been experiencing, James?
For me, it doesn't look realistic, doesn't look natural. It's very uneven. It shows up in pictures. You know, the density is not correct, and in pictures it looks terrible, to be honest. And it's getting me down. It's depressing.
Yeah. So I mean, hair for a man is a really important thing. Most men that have things done happens around their hair. So the main important thing that we always need to think about with hair transplants is that it must be natural. So if you're looking at the hairline, it can't be so straight. So if you zoom in, we'll actually have a look. So most men's hair starts a little bit lower in the forehead and curves back. And where James's hair transplanted, you can actually see it's quite straight. And that's more of a kind of female hairline than it is a male hairline. The other thing is that most natural hairlines have thinner hairs at the front and it becomes thicker, progressively thicker towards the back. And if you can see with James's, you can see that it's all thick. And in fact, you've got some follicles with two hairs there, which is not part of a natural hairline, as you can see that there. Yeah. Now, what I always say when we're training surgeons for hair transplant surgery is that when you're actually creating a hairline, it's what I call an irregular pattern. So this line should not be so regular. Can you see? Yeah? And it should be irregularly regular. So even the actual shape of the hairline should be slightly irregular too. And if you look at some of them that we've got on the website, you'll be able to see that I only create irregular hairlines because there's nothing that's regular about your natural hairline in nature. So what we're going to do for James is that we're going to actually remove some of these unnatural follicles and then reimplant them in more of a natural fashion and also add a little bit of volume. So James, do you feel like you want to bring this a little bit lower in the middle, or what do you want to do with your... So we're just going to design James's hairline, so we've talked about it, and we've said that rather than taking some of these follicles out, we're actually going to lower the hairline slightly, so I can refashion a hairline myself rather than working with what he has. Are you happy with that, James?
I'm happy with that. I just want the problem resolved.
Okay.
So whatever the best solution is, be perfect.
Okay.